Hey, Robert Hanselman here with my Promaster 3500. Hey, Robert Hanselman here with my Promaster 3500, and a lot of you have been asking about a tour of my van that I'm traveling with throughout the United States. So I thought on this beautiful day, I thought I would go ahead and get you a tour. I have a great cameraman, and the weather's just perfect for it. So anyways, this is a Dodge 3500, and it was built out by narrow road van conversions out of White Bear Lake, Minnesota. Great guys, they're cabinet makers, they did a phenomenal job, and you will see when you get inside there how great it is as well. So, here we are, in the beginning, when you walk in, have places for shoes, etc., charger for my bike, you'll see that in a second, and you can come in, and I'll show you this right now because it's a lot easier. This is an extra table for either preparing food, doing whatever, or a table for this chair that turns around, and you'll see that as well. So over here, as you get a little closer, I'll just go right into it. This is my office area, and it's very simple. I have an extra screen, and then with my laptop, my keyboard, everything for charging, everything here. Up here, I'm proud of this. I have all my electronic cords and stuff like that I put that in myself. And that here, this is a Lagoon Table, so it swivels out and swivels back. It's really ideal for this situation, but it comes undone. I can undo it, put some shoes underneath there and stuff like that. The heater is underneath there as well. And over top here is also part of my desk, all my office supplies and stuff like that. So the Robert Hanselman Domestic Agency is coming with me on the road, hence the fact that this is my 25th anniversary, and I'm traveling the country to see clients and interviewing applicants and seeing people who I've placed. So far it's been really good. Come on in and I can show you a little bit more. Getting into the kitchen, I have the refrigerator with a small little freezer up front. I have the microwave, which I insisted on having. By the way, this is, they asked me how I wanted it, and this is the best possible way that works for me. Everybody's got a different way how to do it. You know, one thing I've noticed when I've seen videos on vans, if there are curtains, I know there is a woman's touch in it. I don't have curtains, so unfortunately you're not going to see any curtains today because that reason alone. But anyways, there is I have toiletries, I have electronics down below. I have I'll just keep going to the kitchen. So I have which is interesting, which I like about this. This comes undone, and you can turn it on, and you can like rinse off outside. One of the 3 shower type things we have. Also, if you want to just do just to save water, because it's a 40-gallon tank, so kind of conserve water a little bit. This is a 3 filtration system. You can put dirty water in there, that comes out nice and clean, but I just comes out of the regular water, regular tank. As you can see, wine just in case. This is the cook's top and the oven, which is great. And I gotta tell you, I'm scratching my head on this a little bit because I'm not a person who is a chef or a cook. So I don't know, maybe I will when I get more on the road and stuff. A lot of storage units, silverware, have my knives up here, spices. These things, what narrow road van conversion, instead of having this come out and hit your head, you can have it down and you can put whatever you want while you're cooking here and stuff like that. I don't think you want to put almonds there, but and I have this is for my cocktail glasses, coffee, and just plates and stuff like that. So it works. And then all out underneath here I have the cleaning supplies, trash, all that kind of stuff. This comes up, and it's, as you can see, that's the sink as well. So there's that. And back over here to the restroom, I have a airhead toilet that's completely composting. I have not used it for number 2 yet. I don't know if I'm going to, but number 1, in the middle of the night, it's like ideal. I was in the Carolina mountains. I showered a lot. I belong to Planet Fitness. Works for me. I go in there and sometimes just work out and then go shower and then I'm done. So anyways, this is all good for me on this. I hang coats in there and stuff like that, which is really what you're probably wondering. And this is a black walnut that I have on here. And this is not black walnut. I can't tell you what it is, but we matched it pretty close. It's one piece. But the black walnut I like, and the blue I picked out. I thought it looks pretty good. I saw it someplace else. Actually, I saw it on my computer skin, and I liked it so much I thought, let's match them with the computers. So yes, it was planned. It was planned. So here we are back here to a couple things that I'm gonna switch places with Richmond, and that is the bed. The bed is a little bit smaller than a queen size bed, and it's 6 foot this way, so it's perfect for me. Wanted this to have a small, and you can see this in a second. I put a couple suits in here, and because I do site visits for clients, if I have to go see people or fly out, I have everything right here. This is not only a step to get up, but it is, put whatever in there. I put actually food, dry food and stuff like that, placed for my fruit and stuff like that here. So everything's there, and as you can see, the windows open up and everything else. Couple things right above you is I have a vent, and I have all the controls back here while I'm in bed. So if everything is shut up and the 2 windows are open on each side, it has a great ventilation that goes through. It has a nice breeze at night and keeps it really cool. If it rains in the middle of the night, it automatically shuts off by itself and closes. So that helps for me. All the windows have the Van Essential blackouts, especially like this one, and they're all just put up in there. And this is like very, very key, because when you're driving, it's not as loud, and it helps. Every little bit helps. I have an air conditioning unit, which is, I'm in Florida right now, and I can tell you it's in the winter time, and I have not used it yet. However, I did use it when I was in Stuart, Florida for a small time. I'm in Palm Beach right now, so I'm sure I'll be using it. So anyways, take a look on through there. My friend Margaret picked out all of the comforter and stuff like that. You can charge everything while you're in bed and get back there and just do things. So it all works for me as of right now. I'm going to show you the great place called the Garage, which is next. This is out back, and a couple other things too. So we'll see you in 1 second. Okay, so usually when I park the van, it's so much easier to have an electric bike, and I have a Super 73, which is based out of California, and it's kind of has a cafe racer kind of look to it. And I just, when I park the van and I have to go places like, let's say, a mile up the road, or want to tour around a neighborhood or something like that, this is a great feature with the van and everything to go and just to hang out and park up to a pub or something like that. It's really great. It works for me. I like it. It's sleek. It's kind of neat. I put it on this Rocky mount. And by the way, I'll have some things down below of where I purchase things and stuff like that if you're interested in anything. This is a Rocky mount, and the reason why I like it so much is because it not only actually comes down, but when you undo it, it comes around and over, so it's completely out of the way, and it's easy to get it up on there. So the Garage now, like I said, it's easy to get it over there, is like this. So let me just real quick about the mechanics of it. I have 4 lithium batteries in here, and I have the Dodge Promaster. If you have the camper features on it, I think it has 120 amps for recharging for the for recharging. I can't think of the name what you do to recharge it, but anyways, the alternator is 120 amps, regular than the 80. So there is 4 in here and 4 lithium batteries, and all you have to do is just drive for like a half hour and everything's charged up. But you can also plug in, like thanks to my friend Richmond, he lets me plug into his place here. Over here is the 40-gallon water tank. You can put it in from right here. I usually keep it up. Since I take a lot of showers over at Planet Fitness, I don't use a lot of water, but water does go pretty quick especially when you have 2 people. It's just me, so it's not as much. You can take a shower back here as well, kind of close this off, or if you're out fly fishing or whatever, like you'll be seeing in my videos in the future, you can take a shower. I got a hookup thing. You can just take a shower back here. It's got the hot stuff like that, which is great. Obviously the bed, Richmond, you can take a look at this, but I have my cabinetry. I have all my clothes and stuff like that right here. That works. Underwear, socks, pants and stuff like that, and I have shirts over there. And then as you can see, there's lights and stuff like that here that you can put down as well. So when you get to making your bed or changing your sheets, it's good to have this thing open and doing it. A couple things this feature that I really like that they do is that this is on. You can prop this up and use it as like a couch, and you can also prop it up on that side, and you can look out. So if you're looking out into like an ocean, or you're looking out into a stream or the mountains, it's ideal. I'm sure everybody sees them on YouTube videos everywhere to make it really cool and great. This is the garage. I have my foldable ladder, my stuff that I keep my van clean with. Everybody knows I'm very excessive compulsive about vehicle cleaning, and I wash it as much as I can. Here is some winter clothes, some regular clothes. If I need something else, I'll pull it out of there. I have my fly fishing equipment and art supplies and stuff like that up there. It works good. A couple things that when I go back home to Ohio, my brother is going to help me with is build a couple little shelves back here, things to put stuff in back here so I can move it around. The number one thing that everybody says that's difficult about, they have the pros and cons, is that you have to stow everything or else things fly everywhere when you turn a corner and stuff. I've learned it the hard way, unfortunately, but I think I've got it fixed and worked out. So there you have it. Also, if you want to back up, I can show you a couple other things. On the top, you can get on the top. It's got like a wooden planks on the top, so you can sit on there if you'd like to. It also has two 150 watt solar panels up on top, which really, really helps, because on a sunny day, I don't need to plug anything in. I can be out in the middle of nowhere, and it really helps out. I have a booster up there for Verizon. I haven't had any problems with internet. I use a hotspot, and I got an extra hotspot. One time I fell asleep with the football game on, and it drained my hotspot, and I had to go to buy McDonald's and a place like that to get an internet, or my good friend Richmond's place. Other than that, I think it is pretty much it. Dodge Promaster 3500. And by the way, my website's Robert Hanselman Domestic Agency, planetdomestics.com. And if you have any questions, please ask below. But I would really like it if you would subscribe and like my video. It would be great. There's more to come. Can't wait to show you some other things that are happening as I'm traveling across the country. We'll see you later.